Enjoy your last breath.
Prepare to die!
You won't get away.
You're a disgrace to your own kind!
You're outmatched.
I'll
All
let
right.
you live.
You've had
this
enough.
time.
Help! Someone do something. Somebody help.
Prepare to die!
I have your head. Do your worst.
You can't win this!
Enough! You're outmatched.
Please don't kill me! Ah! You won't leave me alive! Ah! Ah! Please don't kill me! God, man like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Not my problem. None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Alfsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours. Ride strong.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Khajiit welcomes you, and also your coin.
The air is so... they'll never see you coming. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve you? The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly. I hope that you will come to do business with us again. The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers. Need something? Need something?
Some come to buy, but others come to steal.
This one needs
Khajiit
something?
shows no mercy to thieves. Yes. How high the mountains of Skyrim rise. The road makes this one weary. My bones ache for the moon sugar. It has been too long since I tasted it.
You know that our supply is limited. It could be a season or more before we get a new shipment from the south.
My ears hear the truth in your words, and yet my body shakes with the need.
Control yourself. Do not frighten away our customers with your fits.
Yes, of course, you are right. Still, I would give much for even a few grains of moon sugar.
Put the thought out of your mind, and do not speak of it again.
A welcome to you, fellow traveler.
Khajiit
Khajiit
welcomes
is
you.
just a guard.
And also
and
your
has
coin.
no wares to sell.
Tools, wares, and weapons.
It is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Come and see what goods I offer. Far I have traveled to bring you these fine goods. Come and see what I offer. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. Khajiit welcomes you, and also your coin. Fortune smiles upon this meeting. May your road lead you to warm sands. Get away from me.
The air is so clear in Skyrim. One can see forever.
Do you see? Yes? Take a look. I hope that you will come to do business with us again. Come and see what goods I offer. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Far I have traveled to bring you these fine goods. Come and see what I offer. Come and see what goods I offer. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Far I have traveled to bring you these fine goods. Come and see what I offer.
see what goods I offer. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Far I have traveled to bring you these fine goods. Come and see what I offer. Come and see what goods I offer. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Far I have traveled to bring you these fine goods. Come and see what I offer. Come and see what goods I offer. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Far I have traveled to bring you these fine goods. Come and see what I offer. Come, come and see what goods I offer. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Far I have traveled to bring you these fine goods. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be
It is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? You need to do better than that. Time to finish this! Not so fast! Stop right there. Weren't expecting that, were you? No, here's what you want. You'll suffer.
and make this quick.
Yeah. That's all you got. No more, I yield. Nothing.
That's it? That's all you got?
Not quite good enough, are they? I'll have your head.
Oh, not so fast. Victory is yours. We'll pay. But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
You just can't fill an order
By the
that
order of the
size on
Jarl.
my own.
Stop right there.
Why don't you swallow that stuff and ask more than would bring you?
You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
I'm the commander of the guard here in
Imperials,
White.
dragons, ain't no matter to me.
My
what
boys
I
will keep
kill.
you safe.
Let
Don't
them
you
come.
worry.
No lollygagging.
Trouble? Everything's all right?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Those two at it again? Strike when the shoulder turns. He's giving you openings.
Good.
Hey, watch it!
Little blood to clear the air. Hope you have the stomach for it, outsider.
Die! Asura curse you!
So you think you have what it takes? Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood. Keep a sharp eye about you, and maybe I'll teach you to fight someday.
Right! What are you waiting for?
You think you stand a chance?
Someone do something!
You dare fight a Dunmer?
If you wish to hunt with me, we don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion.
I'll take my leave then.
What do you want? In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Kodlak's the one to be talking to.
You might do well to learn
Yeah,
a smaller
yeah.
weapon. Vary your style a bit.
Yes?
Tiny blades don't hurt.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
Weight. But 10 little
Haven't
cuts.
seen your face before.
My brother
Well,
Vilkas is a better...
that way.
Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion. So talk to him. It's out of my hands. Mm-hmm.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
I got a
Need
bag.
something?
I need to
What do you
train
need?
some
Did you take a
more.
look at it?
Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl.
Bad.
Haven't
If they
you
are
heard
eliminated,
the
it's more
stories of
likely you're
Kodlak and
ripping it
Skjor
wrong.
fighting off
Find
the
me tomorrow and
101
we can
orc
go over it.
berserkers? Yes?
What now?
You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here. All right, then.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself. To what do I owe the honor?
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorrvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk... I've been tending to the warriors of Jorrvaskr for as long as I can remember.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here. Someone do something. There you go.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Jorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are. I suppose you have another question? There are always good reasons to fight. I just wish this war had them. something?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just
What's
think
the
we need
meaning
more
of this
information
interruption?
before we act.
Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon.
Oh,
or dragons.
I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Before it's too late.
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day. Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. An old tomb built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt. May the gods watch over your battle, if it's the war you're referring to. I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty, and perhaps I do. Now, if you don't mind...
Staying safe, I hope. What do you need? Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home. You should talk to the steward up there. Staying out of trouble, kinsman. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else.
Nope.
And we
Sorry.
don't know where the
Nothing.
dragon is. We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade. Balgraf and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. Take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous nobles. Sometimes I think his own children want him dead. And those are just the physical threats. Assaults on his sanity are another matter entirely. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Sadly, I'm not allowed to eliminate them. Well, not yet anyway. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out.
What is it? Dragons?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Peryite's protection. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Peryite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Ain't this a surprise?
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
You'll be so much easier to roll when you're dead.
I can take you. You'll pay for that! Death awaits you! I can take you. Someone there?
Time to end this little game.
Not this time!
This is the end for you.
That's it? That's your best?
You won't live to see tomorrow. Time to end this little game.
Rosa.
Huh?
Found it! What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? You start running, I can stab you in the back. No more.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
The suffering the Daedra cause will... You speak to a Vigilant of Stendarr. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy. He is the God of Mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. Stendarr be with you.